know, one thing that you pick up when you've hit as many countries as I have, you just see a lot of different and very unique cultures. And the thing that strikes me about this is that on one level, we're all the same. We all want a secure life for ourselves and our family. We all want a good life for our children. And that's the basic kind of human condition. But overlaid in that is these amazing cultures and languages, the variety, the richness of the human tapestry. So my thing has kind of been to try to bring back the stories of different cultures to people in the United States through the magazines and the websites and everything like that, because it's important to have a sense of the world. My name is Bob Krist, and I'm a photographer. I've been a professional since 1976. Working for the National Geographic is just about every still photographer's dream, and it was my dream, you know, because I had traveled. I didn't want to spend my life in Jersey City and Hoboken. I was able to get this appointment with Bob Gilka, that director of photography at National Geographic. He just tore me apart. Kid, if you want to be a better photographer, you're going to have to stand in front of more interesting stuff. So I had a story proposal called The New Jersey Nobody Knows. And he threw the contract across the desk at me and said, "Here, kid, why don't you try it, see how you do." I loved it. The minute I picked up the camera and started documenting my travels, it really resonated with me. Now, don't get me wrong, there are some hardships involved with this, you know, dream job of traveling the world on somebody else's nickel. There aren't too many intact marriages among my colleagues who do this kind of work.
That's the secret to our marriage, is that we have been married 43 years, but we haven't spent 43 years together. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
Soon after we had children, my wife stayed home from her corporate job and started working for me. She would manage my schedule, book assignments, so we worked as a team.
When I started tagging along with him, I was given the title, and he even had a little badge for me called Tripod Sherpa.
For me, for a photograph to really work, it has to have three elements. It has to have great light, it has to have strong composition, and it has to have that sense of moment. Why are you slicing off this 125th of a second and not the one before or after? I don't have a plan to retire. I think retirement for me is just going to be slowing down.
I think a better word instead of retire is reinvent.
I still shoot plenty of stills, but the short video documentary for online stuff is really my new passion. One of the things I'm enjoying about this period of life is coming up with my own stories. And if an editor doesn't want it, the heck with it, I'll do it anyway. I've been looking for interesting stuff to stand in front of for the